Alright guys, hello and welcome to the next episode of the Feed the Beast series. So this episode we're going to look at this second floor, which is going to become the kind of workshop of the of this area. I'm going to get all my sorting machines and stuff above and kind of lay out all my chests on this back wall. I'm going to have some crafting areas, some furnaces and stuff over here, and on this wall I'm going to do all of the industrial craft machines and thermal expansion and all that kind of stuff. But just kind of like what's over here, they're all going to have their own rooms except for the chest. That's going to be separate. They're just going to be out. Now we're going to work on the sorting system, but I'm going to do a lot of this off camera because there's a lot of things that I fidgeting and stuff that I need to do. I need to make chests, and I gotta put all the sorters. I already made a bunch, but I gotta put all the sorters up, and as you can see, no, I didn't cheat them in. But I gotta put all the sorters up, and then I gotta make some kind of energy source, which I'm gonna do up there. I think I'm just gonna make a few thermal piles and get them set up. So I'll be back with you once I have the sorting system kind of set up, and so I can explain it to everyone and show you how I did it. Alright, so I'll be back in a jiff. Alright guys, we're back, and I have finished my sorting machine, and I am quite proud of it. It's a very nice sorting machine, I think. So let's start down here. I think, is it in here? Yeah, in here. I have a timer that's set up to a wireless transmitter. This is going to be on a toggle, with a wireless remote, I think, eventually, but I'll work on that later. So as you can see over here, there's a receiver that is hooked up to this transposer through some cabling, and anything I put in here, as you can see, if I put this in, it'll get sucked out and get sent up here. So this is all the chests that I've got. This is another drop chest, but it's not hooked up yet. I need another ender pearl before I can do that. But it's slowly getting there. So that piece is going to go through, and it's going to go all the way over here to this unsorted items chest. We'll see pop up here in a minute. And this is just a bunch of tools and armor and stuff that was in here, and it was just clogging it up, so I moved them out. There's actually, oops, there's actually some more stuff that I can move over. Look at it. So yeah, that'll make its way over here eventually. But as you can see, we've got railcraft, build craft, industrial craft, thaumcraft. This one's open. This one doesn't have anything in it yet, so this is probably going to be another mod thing. Here we go. This is wood and plants. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff here. This is going to need to be upgraded sometime soon. Food. I'm going to work on possibly automating this whole process. Maybe, not sure. So farmed stuff. This is going to be an automation thing eventually, I hope. But that's going to be long term. This is just a bunch of unsorted junk that it's sorted, but it's not sorted. Like there's bones and slime balls and arrows, and this is stuff that is useful to me, but I don't want it to just pile up in there because I'm going to be getting a lot of arrows. I'm going to be getting a lot of flint and buckets and paper and books and leather, so it's just easier if it's here. So here's going to be all the colors. This one doesn't have anything yet, so that's still to be determined. This is where the extractables and compressed items are going to go, both well, probably after, but for now it's going to be beforehand until I can set up all the machinery. So dusts and ores, that's where this stuff's going to go. The ores will go and be macerated, be brought back up, go into dusts. Dusts will be taken to the furnace, and then be put into the bars chest. And the reason I'm doing it like this is because I want to automate what goes into the smelting. So anything that I want smelted, I can take the dust and put it in, if there's monazite ore, like that turns into forcisium or something, and but you can also macerate that, so it's techy, but there's some things that I need to smelt which aren't going to be dusts per se, but I can put them in here and it'll send it down to the smelter and everything. Same thing with the ores. And rather than send them straight to the thing, I can drop stuff in here that needs to be macerated, like coal and everything, and it'll be sent right away. So this is just normal blocks that I've got, you know, crystals, obsidian, snow, soul sand, dirt. I think dirt is eventually going to be used to send to the recycler once I get one, but that'll be for a while. It's building blocks. This is the stuff that I'm going to be building with, you know, platforms, stairs, normal bricks, or nether bricks, I guess. Normal bricks are here. Red bricks, cobblestones, stone, moss cobble, you know, that kind of stuff. This is a chest just for Zycordite. So as you can see, here's some bars already made and everything. I had to make a bar for each thing so that it would sort properly, so I did that. Here's all of the bars that have been sorted already. Obviously there are a lot more, but this will probably be a diamond chest the soonest. Maybe this one actually will be the soonest. Some things like this, I'm not sure, maybe I should move that down to Buildcraft. And then of course gems. So we got 14 diamonds, that's nice. Some gems and everything, so that's what I've been doing. So let's go on up to the top and I can show you. This is what it looks like. So as you can see up here, there's another wireless receiver which is connected up to all these pipes and this wire. This is as you can see, it's the redstone jacketed cable, and this here is the blue electricity jacketed cable. So it hooks up to all of those so that they work properly. They have the chests in front for the buffers, of course. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, you put them in here, you select your code. It took me a while to figure this out. You know, this is what you need. This setup here, and you need a chest. You can't just feed it straight into the sorter. You need a chest there. It took me forever because it used to be you could just send it in. And I've had problems in this corner where it'll start coming down and just back up, come down, back up, come down, back up. So I put it up like that, and it seemed to fix it, but I don't know if that's because I put it up like that or because, I don't know, something else. But yep, this is all the stuff. Obviously, you know, there's some places that can be improved. I'll probably eventually, you know, this will probably have to be 2 sorters. Most of these will probably, this will have to be another sorter. Eventually this will probably have to be an extra sorter as well. You know, like this here, I've only got 2 extra slots, so this is going to be a sorter all to itself, probably for just wood. So eventually I'll have a second one for the yellow, but not right now. Food and crops, we're getting pretty full, but we might be able to handle it with just this one. So that's basically it. It just feeds it all the way down through. It'll start, you know, here. Any of these items gets pulled out and put in the red chest, and this in the yellow. Everything else just gets sent, and that's basically how the whole thing works. All the bars, like this here, this is all Zycordite. There's no other stuff, so these can be turned to red, and all you have to do is right click and left click to change these, and there you go. So now I've got a few extra columns for the bars, and it doesn't matter that these are in the middle. It just looks nicer if you have all the reds, so I might change that just because. So here's some more blocks and stuff. Yeah, I only have 1 dust because I haven't done any macerating yet, so eventually once I get that up and running it'll work. So here's the yellow that's not working, doesn't have anything in it yet. Here's the unsorted stuff. So this is all the dyes, so these are gonna be yellow, all yellow here eventually. So it's just nice little system. There's plenty of room up here so I can do other things. I'm not sure what yet, what I have planned. I might put, I think I've got coke and blast furnace bricks, which I might set up. I might set it up here. Actually, here we go. I can pull some of this stuff out and show you kind of how this works. You can see it in action. So there you go. Those are being sent off. Those are being sent off. Those go down because that's a building block, and that got sent down because it's an ore. So there you go. Really simple. But that's about it. Let me see in here. I think this is all my B stuff, which we're going to start soon. because I want to start getting some tree breeding going on. If you guys don't know what that is, it's super awesome. I got a new Vile Sword for Soul Stealer because I've been doing some killing and stuff. So yeah, I might automate those blast furnaces and coal coke furnaces, put them up here so that they feed automatically into the system. So that'll be nice. We'll see though. But down here, this room is going to be for... Oh, I don't have it with me. Where is it? Is it in here? Yep. This over here is going to be for my lasers and stuff, this room. It's going to be a while till it's finished because I need, first off I'm going to put false walls in here with marble covers and stuff. And plus these, let me see, these lasers cost quite a bit, 2 diamonds. We only need 1 assembly table, which is nice, but that did cost quite a bit. That was 5 diamonds. But so yeah, I'll eventually fill this area with lasers, hopefully. At least this wall, the ceiling, all that stuff will be filled with lasers. But we need power before we can do that. So we gotta work on power next, I think. So you can see I've got all this stuff set up as well. Just kind of items that I'm gonna need. This is gonna need power, so that's probably gonna move somewhere. Excuse me. But this is going to be my main work area because I'll have access to all the chests that I need and everything, so that'll be nice. Oh yes, I need to show you my power. Obviously all those sorters need blue electricity, so up here I've got my blue electricity little area. So I've got 4 thermal piles. They have water surrounding them with lava underneath the thermal pile, feeding into 2 battery boxes, which right now are completely full, as you can see. And I have this marble outlay. I've decided I think the inside walls for the majority of the stuff. Some things I'm going to keep with red brick, but a lot of the stuff I'm going to do with marble because I think it looks nice. It stands out really well. So that's what I'm going to do most of the walls with. But up here, obviously, there's blue electricity. We're going to set up a an engine room for Buildcraft Energy, which I think is going to be on somewhere on this wall. And then, of course, industrial electricity we're going to have to do somewhere up here. But we might do like a little extension and do solar power, I'm thinking. But we'll look into it when that time comes. Like I said, we do need power as soon as possible, but I wanted to follow up one of my previous episodes, which I did soul shards for, because these things are amazing, and I wanted to show you a little bit more on how these work. So we got zombie, then skeleton. Okay. So first off, let's get my Vile Sword out. So this is handy. It's got Soul Stealer 2. So every time I kill one of these things, I think it's going to take 2. Oh. So there we go. So that pushed that up to 70. So let's see what the zombie's at. Okay, so that's an angry zombie, so it doesn't really matter. So there we go. That's pretty. It's a nice sword-ish. Sharpness, knockback, soul stealer. But there's this mound back here which has got some spawners in it, and I wanted to follow up with kind of something that I said earlier, that you can right-click on these, on the spawners with the soul shard, and it will eventually, or it won't eventually, it'll instantly take all of the souls out of that spawner and everything. So obviously you can stand there and, you know, kill the stuff that comes out and everything, but where's the fun in that when, you know, you can just right click on the spawner and get whatever you need, which are the souls, obviously. So like I said, it would bump it up a whole tier, but that was when the tiers used to be, oh crap, the tiers used to be at 200, you know, a piece, so it would bump it up 200 souls. So I'm not sure what it's going to do this time, because I haven't done it in quite some time, but we'll see, because it's been changed so that the souls obviously aren't the same. It's 64, then like 128 and something else, and it goes all the way up to 1024, building on itself and everything. So we're going to come over here and we're going to take a look at... Oh. Okay, maybe we'll take a second to kill these guys. Alright, so we need a feeding station as well, I think, because we're going to need some, if we want to get animals for food and everything, we're going to need something. And I think leather's the way to go, or cows are the way to go to get their leather. So that's what we're going to do. So as we come in here, it's dark in here, so there's going to be a lot of mobs, but out. Once we get down into the meat of this section, there's some spawners, which I'm going to take care of. So this is kind of loud, sorry about that. Oh, ow. Come here, you. Why is there... let me just come out and regen some health while I take out some more of these guys. Okay, so this is taking quite some time, but... Ouch. Man, those wisps, they hurt. They hurt a lot. Alright, so as you can see, I'm just slowly, getting my way in here. The reason it's taking so long is because, one, I'm not placing out torches, first off. And two, I'm not destroying the spawners for a purpose. And that's because I need to get down there. So let me just... Oh, crap. Crap. Oh, those are half slabs, not full. Alright, so... Oh, gosh. So let's come out here. Things are going to start burning. Good. So let's grab that XP. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I need to get a tier 5 spawner in order to use, in order to make it so that I can turn it on and off whenever I want. Let's get that wisp gone. There we go. Oh, almost fell. We're good. We're good. This is gonna take a little bit of time, but it's gonna be all worth it in the end. So. Die, you stupid thing. Ah, crap. Alright, let's go get my stuff real quick and get back to fighting. So let's run on over there. Yeah, so as you can see, it is a little difficult, especially since I'm not destroying the spawners, to get in there. Obviously, if you destroy the spawners, it's easy, but we're trying to purposely do it this way so that we can get like a bunch of souls from these guys. Ow. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to break that. Alright, let's get out of here and get my armor on and stuff. Okay. Armor. Oh, I picked up a leather tunic. Oh no, where's my... Oh, there's still some stuff down there. Okay, so we gotta hurry up and get in there and find it. So let's go ahead and... which soul is this? Zombie, then that's skeleton. So skeletons... Which one's a skeleton? Alright, so let's... Boom! So there we go, we just filled up a whole bunch too. Alright, so let's... So we just got a few more to get. That's a zombie, I think. Boom, zombie. And skeleton. Cool. So it looks like now we're up to... Wow, it must be 200 because we picked up quite a bit there. Alright, so there's just a few more guys down here. We're just going to take care of them. Oh gosh, this guy with a diamond helmet on. There we go. He's got an arrow in his hand. He had my stuff. Did I get back? Good, I did. Okay. That was the guy. He had my stuff on. If you saw, he had his all that stuff. But we're gonna light this area up because I don't want anything else spawn in here. It's just gonna mess with the spawn rate up on top. So let's light this area up real quick, and then ooh, there's that wisp thing. Cool, it's still here. Now let's head on out. Cool. So as you can see, I mean that's not easy to do basically, but it's well worth it because now we're like halfway there. Spider obviously we're gonna have to do manually, but these things, I mean, what 304 and 493. So this one's almost, I think 512. Yeah, 512 was 4. So we're on our way to getting a skeleton one, and I'll show you guys how I'm going to make this all. It's going to be all automated, and it's going to be basically it's going to be for getting experience, which is going to be for enchanting these swords, which is in other things too, of course. But what that's going to be used to get more souls from things. So that's what we're going to be doing with that. So I've set up a world. I think, did I go here with you guys before or not? Set up this world. It's just a flat world. It's where I can get my crystals and glowstone from now instead of going to the nether. So it's a nice little world. We're gonna go there in just a minute to get some stuff, but I'm going to throw in here a bunch of this stuff that I don't need right now. So all that stuff's gonna get sorted, and we can always go up and take a look if you guys want. So we're gonna be doing. Oops. We're gonna be doing this for a little bit here, because I want to get at least one of these up to the tier 5, and as soon as we do that, we'll be able to make our spawner, and so we can get unlimited XP. And once we are able to do that, then we'll obviously, I have a great program which I found. If you guys, anyone watches Direwolf, he made an amazing program which you can use to control your spawn, your spawners and stuff, and it is absolutely amazing. So we're going to take off here. We don't need that or that. We will need that for breaking into stuff. We won't need that. Do we need any of this other stuff? I don't think so. We'll keep the spider stuff. We're gonna make some more torches. I think that's what we should do. So let's come on up here. Let's see. So, oh wait, it's right here. Okay, so we got. Let's make 8 coal worth. So let's come over here and get 8 sticks. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let me just come in here to the middle and boom, hit them. And I'm just going to stick this and this in here because we don't need it. We've got plenty of torches, I think, and we've got our soul shards. So we got skeleton, zombie, spider. Okay. And we've got plenty of room for bringing home lots of awesome stuff. So let's go on here. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go in here. I've already been here before doing some stuff, so let me just load up the world real quick. If you guys don't know this, the quickest way to load a world is look in the direction you want to load and hit escape, pause the game, and it'll load quite quickly actually compared to what it normally would load at speed wise. So let's go ahead. Now there are a few. It's very loud here. Let me turn down the sound. There are a few around here that I've already been to, so we'll have to skip those. But I wasn't really thinking about it, and I think I destroyed the spawners because I just wanted the stuff inside. And then there's those things there which you've seen before. So here's one. I'm not sure if I've been to this one or not, so let's go ahead and check. Obviously we're gonna do cows, like I said. We're gonna make a feeding station. I think we've got feeding stations, don't we? Ooh. Yeah, we do. Okay. Now that we've got a farm going, we're going to make it an automatic wheat farm as well, because that's just awesome. Yeah, okay, cool. So, don't really need that. Let's get out my thing. Alright. So let's head on in. Plenty of creepers and stuff in here now, which is always fun. And we can take out the creepers from afar with this nice little handy gift. There's like 3 creepers in here, what the heck? Alright, let's see here. No, my stairway. Okay. There we go, we got that one. And boom, got that one. So now we're up to 702 and 510, which is awesome. And that was pretty easy actually compared to the other one. I think because it's bright, but it's actually considered dark. So let's grab all the stuff in here. Oh, we got Smite 1. That's an okay enchantment, I guess. And that one only had Thaumian Axe. Okay. So let's keep going. We'll find another one. Oh, we need a stairwell. There we go. We'll find another one of these guys, and hopefully that'll boost us up quite a bit. We're gonna take a look at these things too. This is where I found the portal guns. Maybe we'll find another one. Maybe, I don't know. This is where I found the portal gun at. So as you can see, there's a lot of cool stuff in here, which can be useful. Bread, amber. Now these things, I'm not sure what they do, so I'm not even going to worry about taking them. I can look into it, but I'm not sure what they do. Not really even sure what mod they're from, to be honest, so I don't really care because I'll probably never use them. But if you want me to look into it and do a little mod spotlight on those items and what they're for, go ahead and leave a point in the description, and I'll do it for you guys. But if no one says anything, I'm not going to do it. So there's another one of those things, so let's go over and check it. And then hopefully we can find another one of those mounds before too long. So there's a guy who just walked right out into the sun. What a smart guy. Oh, that's all I want. Oh man, crap. Okay. So the spider's going to take a while because there's no like spider spawners inside of these things, which is a shame, but I mean, it's okay. We'll overcome the the problem. So let's get this thing. These are nice. Alright, so as you can see, or as you saw when I opened up my inventory, your inventory fills up very quick. Did I already look at this one? No, I didn't. Your inventory fills up very quick, as you can see. Sorry about that. But yeah, it fills up pretty quickly, and there's things like saddles. I don't really need a saddle. I could use a bucket rather than a saddle, and I'd rather have string than seeds because I got plenty of those. Oh look, here's a nice little pink guy. That's cute. But anyway, oh, I think there's another one. Yep, there's another one. Now, what's nice about this world that I made it flat, so these are easy to tell because it's the only thing other than these crystals and glowstone and trees that butt out of the ground. So it's really easy to tell where these things are. Otherwise, they're kind of hard. I tried finding some in like the hilly areas around my house, and they weren't very easy to find. So this is just much easier to do, and so I'd rather do this, I think. So there wasn't a lot of stuff down here, so let's go ahead and get this zombie. Oh, and let's take care of these guys before we get too far. Boom. So what are we up to now? 908. So I think the next one's going to push us over the top. There we go. And we got him. Okay, so paper. Paper's always useful because it's used in making books and stuff. And I'm going to be using a lot of books, I think, with these Mistcraft worlds because I do love coming to them. So bronze and steel helmet. Those are always nice. But I could get rid of this. Oop, not the gunpowder, that stuff. So let's see if we can't find one more, and then that'll mean that next episode we can start on making the skeleton farm, which is going to be amazing. I can already tell you. It's gonna be so cool. Oh, there's gonna be a spawner up there because of cobwebs somewhere. It's a cave spider spawner. So those are always nice. Oh, I don't remember where home is actually. That'll be fun trying to find. I'll do that off camera, but oh, there's none of those. So let's go check that out. Actually, I could probably use this somewhat to help me find my way home. These giant trees are nice, especially if you have the axe of the stream, I think is what it's called. Ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh, I gotta get those. Okay, so let's get this stuff. So we can get rid of those and get both the efficiencies, and I don't really need this amber, so let's grab that. Okay. So I'm pretty sure our home world thingy is that way, so we'll make our way over that way as we try and find one more of those mounds. Oh yeah, the zombie pigmen, there's actually a spawner underneath there. So eventually I'm going to be coming back through here and getting those, but that'll be a good way to get the tier 5 of those, because they're all over the place really. So let's see here, where are we at? Okay, I think I remember. I think I wrote it down actually. It's on one of these note cards I have sitting next to me. I'll have to look for it, because I know I wrote it down, but it's on, there's so many coordinates on so many of these note cards, and I don't really write down what the coordinates are specifically for. So it's always kind of annoying. What is that? Oh, it's just, okay. I just saw this thing shooting straight up in the air, and I wasn't sure what it was. So yeah, pigs and cows are going to be next. I'll also do chickens. Those will be a lot easier, I think, to get. And once, especially if we do, you know, the feeding things. Gosh, this thing forever. So some zombies we can go grab real quick, because why not? There we go. So that bumps us up to 722. So as you can see, we're gonna get the zombie first, or the skeleton first, which is fine, because what the plan I had, it's not gonna matter which one comes first, at least for now. So we'll eventually get there. So let's see if we can. Is this one? No. Okay. Smite 2, so we can get rid of Smite 1, get Smite 2. Ooh. Steadfast drones. Those are very important, so I don't really need that many buckets. I thought I had wheat. No. Okay. Gunpowder. Stall. I'm not sure if I have stall or not, so let's go ahead and grab it anyway. If it does, we'll have 2. Oh well. Not a big deal. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to watch this video back to figure out. Let's go see if we've been into this one, because if we have, then I know where we are. I feel like we've. Whoa! The lightning fire, it's spreading. Oh no! Okay, let's figure out if we've been here. Yep, we have. Okay, so we must. The world home must be this way. I was hoping we could find one more. There might be one around my house that we can find. Wow, that was really close. That was kind of scary. So scary. But yeah, once we get this other, once we get this skeleton spawner, we'll have, like a really nice way of getting XP, which is going to mean that we're going to have better enchants and stuff, but we're going to need a lot of books, which is where the cows are going to come in. Oh, we haven't been here yet. So we've been to that one, but not the other one. Oh, yep, there it is. You can see right up in the corner-ish where that is. So let's get in here. And... Ooh. Yep, let's just take care of these guys, get some extra souls in the time. Oh, you killed him. I didn't get any of those souls, you dummy. Alright, so let's take care of that. Oh, we got a nice little bow there, huh? Alright, so there's that guy who's been following me around. There we go. I think that's all of them. Oh, no, one here. Oh, and look there. We finished off the skeleton soul shard to tier 5, which is awesome. Oops. So we're going to definitely be making the spawner next episode, because that's what I'm really looking forward to, is making that work, because I really want to show you guys this program. I want to show you guys how to get it from the direwolf guy and everything. So that's gonna be awesome. I'm super excited now. So where is it? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna head back, and this is gonna be end of the episode. How close are we on here? So I can finish that off. Actually, in between episodes, I'll finish that off by killing some zombies around my house, and so yeah, then we'll basically be ready to make the 2 spawners, I guess. So that'll be a crap ton of fun. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. Just wait and see. So yeah, I can show you this. If you hit end, it starts loading quite quickly. Obviously, I am recording, so it's gonna take a little bit longer, but it just renders like crazy when you're on pause game, and it seems like it only does it in the direction that you are facing, which is kind of a pain. But all you have to do is turn and hit end again, and normally it's a lot quicker than this, but it's because I'm recording it so slow. But it's definitely useful for people who have slower computers. Obviously, I could change this down to normal as well, because it is on far. That would make it go quicker. It seems like the ocean biome takes the longest, though, for some reason. I'm not sure why, because it's just ocean. But for some reason that it takes longer. So I'm going to fill this zombie soul shard all the way up. Actually, I can start putting stuff in the sorting machine while I talk. But I'm going to fill up the last of the soul shard on that one, and then eventually, or at least next episode for sure, we're going to start on the farm, the zombie farm and the skeleton farm, spawner stuff, and get that all settled. So it's going to be awesome. I'm super excited. Cannot wait. You have no idea. I'm super excited. It's going to be a lot of it's going to be a lot of fun making that. So yeah. Let's see here. Leave a comment if you want me to do that one little spotlight thingy. Over here, this, if you guys were wondering, it's a dense ore somewhere. Dense ores, but it's unstable. I'm trying to find one so I can set up a quarry, but that's going to be later, because I'm going to need power, obviously, first. So next episode, we're going to work on the farm and start the power, and hopefully finish the power soon. The power issues, I guess I should say. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit the like button and favorite the video. Share the video. You know, you got Twitter and Facebook and MySpace and all those other fun places, which I have no idea what they are. You know, they're always, you know, awesome to play around with. And so share the video on those. It's gonna help me out a lot, get me recognized, get me more views and stuff. Check out my server that I have up. You can find videos under playlist server info, I think is what it's called. So check that out. It's awesome. I'm getting a lot of people on. The other day we had like 6 people on at once, which was pretty fun. Or 5 people maybe. Maybe it was only 5. But yeah, it was awesome. A lot of fun. So check that out. And last but not least, what was the last thing? Oh, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, that's it. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe. I try to put videos out every weekday. Obviously, there's sometimes like this week, which I can't get it out every weekday. You know, I have tests and things for school, but I try my best. I can normally get at least 3, if not all the days. The weekends I take breaks. You know, like the Volts Challenge was on the weekends this past weekend. That was a lot of fun, so check that out as well. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day, guys. Goodbye!